A home in Curtis Park is looking for its next owner with a unique taste.
I am so excited to get inside this house. Rachel Wulff is live, taking us on a little tour around the house that some are describing as a total vibe. I would have to agree.
Look at that.
It's something, for sure. It's something, that's for sure. We have this beautiful artwork all around us in this house. It is inspired by Antoni Gaudi, which many of you know does Spanish designs. If you've ever been to Spain, you can see all of his artwork. He didn't do this house.
Okay.
This is a house near Curtis Park, but the man who lived here was a psychiatrist, and he had all this work done.
Wow.
To mimic that. And when I tell you it's 3D, like it is, it's not paint. There's actual texture, right? Like look at this, and tile work, and look at this window frame, right? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, this took a lot of time and energy. And joining me right now is Janet Carlson. She's the agent who is assigned to sell all of this, and she says that she can tell you a little bit more about it. This is one of a kind, right? Tell me.
This is a highly unusual house for any place in the United States, but especially for Sacramento. Dr. Kraft was a psychiatrist, and he not only was inspired by Gaudi, he did all the art. So he worked with a carpenter for years who did all the wood cuts for the shelving, and
look at this shelving. Come on over here. When you're talking shelving, look at the mirrors and the intricate design in this shelving.
yeah, it is amazing. And he also had Mac, who was the carpenter who did all of it, create little hidey holes throughout the property.
He loved kids. Let's talk about, we're going to go in the kitchen really quickly. One thing I have my license as an agent, and they tell you when you go to sell your house to depersonalize it. and you said to that,
I said, well, where would you stop?
exactly.
And
look at this. Look at the cabinets in this. This is textured cabinets. Can you see that? And you can literally see the fingers where they smeared some sort of, it looks like a plaster. And look at this tile in the kitchen. Oh my goodness, look at that. Very intricate. And then we talked about the kids. I love this little detail. And we all have these, right? All of his children, grandchildren, and their heights.
his nieces and
And nieces and nephews, excuse me.
So
nieces and nephews.
cute.
So that's fun. And then in that same vein, I'm going to, first of all, let me show you the fridge while we're in the kitchen. This fridge is probably as old as a tower, but the fridge can be changed. All right, and lastly, all the guests who have been to his house right here. So he scribbled the guests' names and when they were here. So this is sort of like a diary of his life, and he was quite an ardent collector as well. Janet, give me a real quick, we're going to come back out because there's just so much to see here. I don't want to miss one single thing as we're here in the dining room. Look at these things here. You said he had a collection of all sorts of action figures and stuff upstairs in a estate sale. And how many people were at the open house, you said, last weekend?
last weekend during the 2 open houses I had, I'm sure I had 1,000 people through the property.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So it was quite sort of crowd control and
there's
to
been a lot of
maintain
buzz on
public
that.
safety. But people came in and they were very, very appreciative of what they were seeing. They were fascinated by the designs and the colors.
2,200 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Give us the address and the price.
It's 2510 Coleman Way, and the price is $825,000.
Yeah.
There's a full basement, a 2-story, 2-car garage.
And a pool in the back. So coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to show you some of those things because there's just so much for the eyes to take in.
Yeah.
And there's a styrofoam wall upstairs, another piece of artwork. So we'll show you the upstairs.
Got it.
These are the stairs right here. Everything custom pretty much in this entire house.
You know, it's interesting.
So we'll take you up there.
Yeah, and Rachel said, sometimes you want to depersonalize, but sometimes I feel like you keep that stuff. It kind of tells the story, right? So hopefully whoever ends up in this home keeps some of that personal detailing touch.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, fantastic. I was so looking forward to this.